Hi, it's Eimear from Stampin' Colour, and I am here to actually make my swaps with you. I'm just finishing off. It's very early on the morning of Onstage, and I'm still finishing off, so I thought rather than try and make a label, I would just show you how I make them. So I have got a square of watercolour paper. This is cut with the largest square framelit. I've got some Night of Navy re-inker here on a block. I've mixed that with a little water from my aqua painter, and I am just doing a watercolour wash across it like this, trying to make, sort of going from dark to light. Just try to make the list bit a little bit lighter. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside to dry. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp on this little piece of very vanilla paper. This measures 2 centimeters wide. So using Night of Navy, again, got to move that out of the way. Just going to stamp that. Now, we were asked to make swaps on a celebratory birthday kind of a theme, so that's why I've chosen Fabulous at Any Age. I'm just going to snip this at a diagonal. Now, I saw a card on one of our Facebook groups, I think, by a lovely lady by the name of Kaylee Renee. And she is based, oh goodness, now I'm going to say New Zealand, and I hope it's New Zealand, not Australia, but I think it is New Zealand. She's one of our artisans, and she's fabulous. And I saw her card, fell in love with it, and thought I would make something along those lines for Onstage. Okay, so next of all, we're going to take my flower stamp. And this is from Pop of Petals. And I'm going to do a couple of these in Versamark. Now let me just try and see if I can get this the right way around. So in Versamark here. Then I'm going to take my embossing powder and keep in a little tub. And I've now learned to label the top and the side because I've got them mixed up. So just sprinkle that on. I usually use the embossing body, but because I'm punching these out, it doesn't matter so much. Okay, so there you can see that's just chalky, like so. I'm just going to put on the heat gun, which will be a little bit noisy, so apologies. Oh, I have to plug it in first. So, just going to heat this up, and we will see, hopefully, excuse the shadow, that this will change from a chalky effect to shiny. There we go, just starting to change on this white flower. I absolutely love heat embossing. It was one of the first purchases I made when I joined Stampin' Up, was the whole range of embossing powders, and of course a heat gun. This heat gun is great as it has 2 settings, so number 2 really is the strong one for heat embossing, and then number 1 if you just need to dry off anything, which I'm going to do right now with my little piece of watercolour paper. I'll try and hurry that up. So just this little bit piece in the corner. Almost going. There we go. Okay, so next I'm going to punch out my flowers with the coordinating punch. And then, as it's our 30th birthday with Stampin' Up, I am going to put those together. It's going to slightly curl up the top one, just with a bone folder like so. Then I'm going to attach these together. I can find a glue dot, there we go, with a glue dot, one slightly angled on top of the other. Then, as I said, it's our 30th anniversary, so I'm going to decorate with a little pearl. Got one here. Okay, so we've got our flower. Then I'm going to take some, oh, now where did I put that? Tearing tape. Ah, it's right here. And I'm going to attach some ribbon. Oh no, not going to do that first. First of all, actually, I'm going to stamp a few more flowers in the background of this as a little decorative piece. Some you'll see, some will just be to the side. Okay, so now I am going to put a little bit of turn tape on the back. Yeah, this side. Other side. Oops, excuse the shaking. So taking those off now, I've cut this beautiful shimmer ribbon. It comes in PEAR PIZZAZZ. So I've cut two little bits about 8 centimeters long, and I'm just, normally I would just loop this across and not be too worried about wastage, but because I was making rather a lot of swaps, I didn't want to run out of the ribbon, so I just cut 2 little pieces like so to make a loop like that, and then that will poke out. And then what else am I going to do? I'm going to take this SPRIG punch, which is a new punch in our Christmas catalogue, and a little piece of PEAR PIZZAZZ, which I have here. Okay, so I'm going to again use a glue dot to put that behind my little flower, and then I'm going to get a dimensional, which I've hardly any left. I should have designed my swap and then bought supplies to go with my swap rather than just working ahead. Okay, so I'm also going to take a little piece of turn tape. I find when it's not quite dry, this is probably the best adhesive we have. So I shall put that along like that, and then take the backing of my dimensional, which I've done already, and we'll have that like that. So that's my little element for my card. I've then got a piece of Night of Navy, which I have embossed with this Tufted embossing folder, and this measures I think it was 9.7 by 14.3, and then I have a piece of Very Vanilla, which is just a smidgen larger, just so there is, it's very early in the morning here, my heat isn't on yet, so my snail needs to go a little bit slower. I was going to say, so yeah, I just want a hint of a border on this. Oops. Now when I made my swaps, I just made card fronts. So I'm just showing you how I would go ahead and make this into a full card. So I've got a card base, tent fold of Night of Navy, and I would put that along there, or I could actually, I could pop that up maybe. Maybe that's too much popping up, is it? Yeah, I think it's too much popping up. We'll just keep it, we'll keep it flat. It's almost 3 layers of dimensionals. I do like dimensionals, but maybe that's a bit of overkill. So, making a lot of use of the end of my dimensional sheet. So just using dimensionals with this, maybe a little bit in the center so we don't droop in the center. Okay, and there is my 30th anniversary swap for Onstage 2018. I hope you like today's card. I think it's a lovely card for anyone going through a birthday. Going through a birthday? I don't think we go through a birthday. We celebrate a birthday. So this is my celebration card. I hope you enjoyed today's quick video, and if you were at Onstage and you swapped with me, I hope you liked my swap. See you soon. Bye.